Rob, it's been a whole week since we've had a big deal in the US media and telecom sector. This is clearly far too big a gap. And so there's news arrived today of the possibility of another one between Dish and T-Mobile USA. Is this one going to happen?
Well, it was reported that the two companies are talking. Of course, you and I are talking, and that does not mean we're going to get married.
Let's hope not.
But there's enough logic to a combination like this that there's no reason to doubt that the two companies are having discussions. Maybe they're not very pressing ones, but the logic runs as follows. Dish is primarily a satellite television provider. T-Mobile US is primarily a wireless mobile telecom provider. You put them two together and you have a double play. You can offer video and cellular service together, and that customers get stickier and all the benefits.
And does it work financially?
I think it does, because the two companies are in different stages of their life cycle. One of them, Dish, is quite a mature business that generates a lot of cash but isn't growing. T-Mobile, on the other hand, is really in the investment phase. It is growing its subscribers, but it needs cash to invest in getting still more subscribers, building out its network, and so forth.
Sounds like a match made in heaven. Surely this is a deal that has to happen.
Well, there's two issues that have to be overcome. The first is that a lot of the value that Dish would bring to the deal is actually in the wireless spectrum assets that its controlling shareholder, Charlie Egan, has pulled together over the years. However, wireless spectrum is notoriously difficult to value, and the Dish portfolio of spectrum is kind of bits and bobs, and how to put a dollar value on that is going to be tough in the negotiations. The second problem is that the majority owners of T-Mobile, namely Deutsche Telekom, would like to get out of the United States. They would simply like to be paid cash for this business, of which they own 2/3, and just be on their way. However, the sensible way to do this deal would be all in shares, because this is a very capital-intensive industry. There's going to be more demands on the capital of the new company. Slopping a lot of debt onto it just doesn't make much sense.
So if Deutsche Telekom wants to get out of the USA, then an all-share deal isn't going to work.
Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's a matter of both sides being more flexible. So the Germans are going to have to concede that they are not going to get out all in one clean shot. They're going to have to sell down their shares in the new entity. That's going to take time. They have to be flexible. At the same time, if a deal is going to get done, Dish has to be flexible about what value the deal attributes to those spectrum assets. So both sides need to come together here, I think.
Sounds like there's a lot of work still to do before this one gets over the line. Rob, thanks very much.